Morning.
All right, welcome everybody. Let's get started with our warm-up. Create some space, and we'll begin with a torso twist. Take a reach across your body. And reach up over your head. Bring both arms up, one knee in, then the other. And take it to a hamstring curl. Awesome job. Plant the feet, take some big arm circles backwards. And switch. Nicely done. Into squats for 10 reps. Ready? And begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's inchworm for 5. So plant your hands, walk them out into a plank position, walk back up, stand up, reach up over your head. That counts as 1. We're going to 5 on your own time. Once you've done your 5, come on up and either march in place or jog in place. I'm gonna just make sure everybody's muted so that it doesn't pick up on you guys for the recording. Never take offense to me muting you. It's nothing personal. Just helps it so that I end up on YouTube and not y'all. All right, and then when you've done your 5 inchworms, grab your weights. So the way format is going to go today is a 40-second working phase, a 20-second resting phase. We'll do 2 exercises back to back for 3 rounds. So exercise number 1 is a squat. You can take your weights up by your shoulders. You can do it body weight like we just did. You can hold 1 weight, however it works best for you, your body, and how you're feeling today. I lost my timer. Here we go. We're going to begin the squat. I'll show you the second exercise during our resting period. 3, 2, 1, squats. Let's go. Beautiful. Make sure when you're doing your squats, your knees are pointing towards your second toe. You've got a nice long spine. We're here for 15 more seconds. Keep going. Even if I stop, that doesn't mean you stop. You got 10 more seconds left. 3, 2, 1, rest. Second up is an Arnold Press. Weights are going to face you to start and face me to finish. The big overhead wrapping around shoulder press. You got 7 seconds to get set up. We'll begin in 4, 3, 2, begin. Now, if you don't have weights at home, I think most of you do, but if there's anybody who's watching who doesn't have weights at home, you can definitely sub these for body weight or grab something that's household and use that to press. Halfway there. Nice job. Always maintaining a slight bend in the knees. 2, 1, rest. So now we get another 20 seconds and we'll go again. Same thing we just did with our squats. You got 10 seconds to prepare. Begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Nice job. Keep it going, halfway. Five seconds to go. And rest. Arnold Press in about 15 seconds. If you need to switch weights, now's your moment. 10 seconds. Begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Nice job. Keep your torso from moving. Notice what your body's doing. Can you keep your head over your shoulders, over your hips? Sometimes we tend to flare our ribs out and end up arching, but we want to stay upright instead. Ten seconds to go. And rest. All right, we've got one more round and then we're on to something new. In 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go for squats. Keep it up, keep it up. Ten seconds left. 2, 1, rest. All right, we got our last set of Arnold presses. In 10. Get ready, get set, begin. Halfway there. I forgot that I changed the format. I'll explain it to you in a second, but we're gonna have one more round after this. My bad, didn't mean to jip you on the round there. We got 6 seconds left. 2, 1, rest. Okay, so my intention had been, I gave us an extra round in that format, but my goal today for class is to do 2 moves that can be done separately and can also be done together. So this time around, we're going to combine our squat and press for just one round of 40 seconds. Woo, have fun. That is the most excitement I've ever seen for when somebody gets an extra round that they were not told about before. But I love it. I love it. I appreciate you guys. So we're going to get going for a squat and a press one round, and that's how our format will go for the rest of class. You guys ready? Set, go. Add that Arnold press. Nice work. planned this class last week and I didn't write out instructions well enough for myself. 15 seconds to go. Two, one, rest. Okay, so from here on out, we'll do 2 rounds of them separately and 2 rounds of them combined. Our separate exercises are going to be side lunges, and then the second one will be hammer curls. So side lunge, we're going to alternate. You'll take a big step to the left, and then a big step to the right. That can be with weights in your hands or not. That's up to you. Second exercise is a hammer curl. Looks like this. Thumbs face up like you're holding a hammer. So we'll get ready to get going. Side lunges in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Side lunge, big step to the side. You're gonna make sure that you're pushing your hips back so that your inside leg can stay straight. Eight seconds to go. And rest. So to prepare, if you need to switch your weights out for hammer curl, again, it's a 40-second round, so figure out what you think you can do for 40 seconds. And I encourage you to try to keep this part of your arm still. So the elbow never moves, the upper arm never moves. Ready, set, go. Nice job. Looking good, everybody. Halfway there. Ten seconds to go. And rest. All right, we'll have one more round of those exercises separately, starting with the side lunge, and then we'll put them together for 2 rounds. Get ready, 5, 4, 3, 2, alternating side lunges. Great work, everyone. Three, 2, 1. All right, last round of hammer curls by themselves in about 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, begin. Great job. Halfway there. Three, 2, 1. All right, we'll take the rest and then we'll put it together. It's going to look like this. You'll do your side lunge, add your hammer curl, then to the other side. add your hammer curl at the top. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, begin. Three, 2, 1, rest. We'll do that one more time, same exercise, putting them together, and then we're on to round 3. And I encourage you guys to evaluate your weight choices. If it feels easy and you have something heavier, pick it up. You got this. Ready, set, go. It's up to you to challenge yourself. Only you know what you can do. If it feels too heavy, then pick up something lighter. Halfway there. Two, 1, rest. Awesome. Okay, so our next round is going to start out with a bent over row. The second exercise will be a tricep kickback. Now, when we do combine these, you'll probably want to choose your lighter weight choices, because when we do a bent row, we're using our back, we're using our lats, we're using our biceps, but a tricep kickback is using some small muscles. So those you might need a little bit lighter weights than here for this bent row. So bent row will be exercise number 1. Tricep kickback is exercise number 2. Get ready for your bent rows. We'll start with those in 5, 4, 3, 2, begin. Bent over row. Knees are bent. Long spine. That includes your neck, your head. Elbows hug in towards the side of your body. Nice work, everybody. Ten seconds. And rest. Stand on up, kick your back up, break from being in that position. And next up will be our tricep kickbacks. Start to get yourselves ready. We'll begin in 4, 3, 2, let's go. Nice. We want to try to keep the elbows high. Nicely done. "15 seconds left. Three, 2, and 1. All right, we've got one more round with those separate, and then we will combine them. When you do your bent rows, I want you guys to try to think about your hand coming towards your hip rather than your chest. See the difference there? There's chest where your shoulders kind of end up scrunched by your ears, and then there's your hip. Let's try that. You ready? Set, go. Hands to your hips. Elbows hug in by your body. Nice. Feel those back muscles being recruited. This way we're using more of our back and less of our biceps. We already did biceps today, right? Awesome job. We got 6 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. All right. Second round of those tricep kickbacks, and then we get to put them together. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, begin. You got 10 seconds left. And rest. All right, so the combination, same moves, just one after the other. Row, kick, and release. Row, kick, and release. We'll go in 8 seconds, 2 rounds. Get ready, get set, begin. After this round, we get some legs, so that's something to look forward to. 5 seconds left. And done. One more set here of the combo, and then we're on to deadlifts and calf raises. 10 seconds. Get ready, get set, begin. Stay with it. Last time on this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breather, grab some water, and I'll show you what's next. I'm going to do a stiff-legged deadlift, so Romanian deadlift. That means there's a slight bend in the knees, but it's not a whole lot. Feet are hip distance-ish apart. Hands slide down the legs as you push your hips back. So I'm really not deeply bending my knees like I would for a traditional deadlift. It's just enough to give me the space to slide down and slide up. You don't need to go past the point of parallel unless you have that hamstring flexibility, but the majority of people do not. So don't feel like you got to keep going past the point of that stretch, because a lot of times we'll end up rounding the back, and that's not what we're looking for. So keep a really long spine, deadlift, like so, squeeze the glutes at the top. Second exercise is a calf raise. So you're just coming up and down on the toes. We'll start with the deadlift though. Romanian deadlift. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Think about the muscles that you're using right now. We're using the hamstrings, we're using the glutes, and the lower back is helping out a bit. Can you recruit those muscles more than anything else? Can you use them to pull you back up to your standing position? Squeeze your glutes as you stand up. Three, two, one. Jack, take a little rest. And we'll go into those calf raises. I encourage you to take these slow, especially at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Nice work. Stay in control. Ten seconds left. 2, 1, rest. All right, second round of these deadlifts by themselves in 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, begin. Is your inhale on the way down and your exhale on the way up. Got about 12 seconds here. And rest. Calf raises, and then we'll put it all together. 5, 4, 3, 2, begin. Home stretch. 10 seconds left. And rest. So when we put it together, you'll just start out with your RDL. As you stand, lift up onto the toes. Combine those two movements in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, begin. Final 5. And rest. One more set of these, and then we're on the ground for the next round. You got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, begin. Great job, everybody. Last set. We got about 20 seconds left to work. And rest. Nice job. Okay, join me either on a mat or wherever you have space on the floor. We're gonna do a chest press and glute bridge coming up. For the individual ones, you can do weighted for both. For our chest press, you'll place your feet on the floor, hip distance. Arms are out at a 45-degree angle, so they're not at 90. We've got them in at 45 to protect our shoulders. Hand stays right over top of the elbow. Press it up, tap the floor, press it up, tap the floor, repeat. For our glute bridge, you can place your weights on your hips. You could definitely do this without weights, but since we have them, this is how that would look. Lifting up, squeezing the bum, coming back down. Hip thrust, glute bridge, whatever you want to call it. So we'll start out with our chest press. Everybody get yourselves ready. Bring your elbows into a 45-degree angle. Weights over top of your elbows. And press. Here we go. Exhale up. Inhale down. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Place your weights down or on your hips to prepare for our glute bridge. We'll begin in 8. 3, 2, 1, go. Think about digging into your heels to press your glutes up. Three, two, one. All right, one more time. Deconstructed, chest press by itself. Get yourselves ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Eight seconds. And rest. Glute bridge coming up by itself. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Fifteen seconds left. And rest. All right, we're gonna combine it, but the glute bridge is gonna be an isometric hold. So you'll bring your hips up, you'll squeeze your glutes, find your stability and balance, and stay there with the hips as you do your chest press. So it's an active squeeze of the glute muscles. Ready, set, go. Fifteen seconds left. Three, two, one, rest. One more set like this. In 5, 4, 3, hips up and press. Just 10 more seconds here. 2, 1, rest. All right, put your weights down. We're almost to the end. We're going to do a quick little core round to finish up. Starting out with, we'll do it one time deconstructed and one time put together. A leg drop and a reverse crunch. That's what they'll be. So you could do your leg drop with one leg, like so, or you could do your leg drop with 2 legs. If none of that feels good for you, you can do it bent legs. Try that. So see which one works for you, and we'll get to the rest when we get there. Ready, set, go. Leg drop. Keep your lower back crushed into the mat. If that's challenging, well, that's the point. But you could also lift your shoulder blades to encourage this part to stay down. Nice job. Oh, we got about 15 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next up is reverse crunch. Hips come up, nice and slow and controlled. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. About 10 seconds left. And rest. All right, our final exercise before we stretch is to put those things together. So if you're doing single leg, it's gonna look like this. You add your reverse crunch at the top. Double leg looks like this. Same thing. You guys ready? Set, go. Last exercise, you got it. 10 seconds to go. And a rest. Take your feet down, windshield wiper your knees side to side. And hug one knee in. You can keep the other leg bent or straight. Send your top leg up to the sky. And cross your top leg over your bottom leg for a glute stretch. Release and switch, hug your other knee in. And send it straight up. Cross your top leg over your bottom leg, glute stretch. And release your glute stretch. Roll up to a seated position, or you can stand, up to you, as we stretch out our upper body. Interlace your palms, reach them forward, rounding your upper back. Reach up to the sky, roll over one side. All the way. And break the hands apart, interlace them behind you, press down and away. And we'll take a tricep stretch, bend one elbow, pull it towards the midline. And switch. Lastly, a calf stretch into a downward facing dog. Drop your right heel. And switch, drop your left heel. Walk your hands towards your feet, forward fold, so that we can roll all the way up. You guys are good to go. Thank you for joining me today. Y'all did awesome.